quick little update. Yesterday I did the progesterone labs, and the nurse called me in the afternoon and said that it came back lower than she had wanted it to. Came back at 11.6, and she would have liked to see it at least at a 15. So she prescribed me progesterone, and last week when she had said that if my progesterone was low, she was gonna prescribe it progesterone. I'm saying it a lot of times. She was gonna prescribe me progesterone if my levels were low. And when I looked it up, progesterone is taken vaginally. It's like, oh, fun fact. That's exciting. So until next week, I have to take I have to do it twice a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, or one at night. Sorry, one in the afternoon, one in the morning and one at night. And I just picked up the progesterone. The other thing I wanted to mention was that last week when we did the IUI, Matt's sperm count was really low, and I questioned why it was that we weren't diagnosed with male factor infertility. And so I decided to look at his semen analysis that he had done, and when he first did it, his starting number was 90 million. So I was shocked at how low it was now. The only difference between when he did the analysis and now is that when he was doing the analysis, he was taking, what was it, Fertile Aid, and like 2 other pills that we found on Amazon that helps with the sperm count, helps with motility. Yeah, so it helps with like the whole sperm situation. And so I'm wondering if that was why his sperm count was so high back then. And not back then, it was just a few months ago. So what we decided to do was, he has only 5 or 6 days worth of the 3 pills. So on Sunday we're gonna start he's gonna start taking it, and then if on Thursday we find out that we're not pregnant, we're gonna order another supply of it up until the next IUI. So it'll only be like 3 weeks worth, but I just want to test it to see if that would increase his sperm count, because it was really low. I mean, you guys saw in the last video that how low his numbers were. His starting numbers were what, like 14 million or 9 million or something like that, like ridiculously low. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. My progesterone level came back a little low, and in 1 week I will find out if I'm pregnant. I'll give you guys another update real soon. Good morning. Today is the day that we find out if we are pregnant. So the 2-week wait is over. I just got my labs done, and I was apparently she didn't find the vein the first time, but she found it the second time. And yeah, right now it's 8:04 in the morning, and I won't be able to find out until probably another 12 hours, just because Matt and I are gonna be at work, and I definitely do not want to be at work when we find out either way. So hopefully the nurse remembers that I told her last week that I wanted to, if she could leave me a voicemail with the results, so Matt and I can be home when we get the results. And it's gonna be another 12 hours, just because although I get out of work at 6 or around 6 o'clock. I get out of work at 6 o'clock, but I have a nail appointment just after work, so that's gonna be another hour, and then it's probably gonna take me half an hour to 40 minutes by the time I get out of work, if there's not any traffic. So by the time I get home, it should be about 8 o'clock at night. But let's see, hopefully it works. And if not, I guess tomorrow morning I will call to see like what the next step is. Like, I don't know how the second time around, like, is it the exact same thing? Like, do I have to do the ultrasound, then on cycle day 3, then the second ultrasound? I know I have to take Femera and stuff like that, but I was just like wondering, I just want to find out if I still need to do the ultrasound on cycle day 3. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with tonight's results. It is past 7 o'clock, 7:21 in the evening, and I have not still received a phone call with my beta results. I called and left a voicemail at around 4:30. Sorry, it's a little crooked here. I want to say I left a voicemail at 4:30. The office closes at 3, and yeah, I think Matt and I were a little disappointed because it's a pretty big deal for them not to call. I mean, it's a big day. You know, today would have been the day that, you know, we did the beta and we find out if we're pregnant or not. And I know the lab said stat, and the lady who took out the blood, she even said, she was like, the doctor's office will receive the results with pretty much like within the hour. So I did it at my appointment was at 7:45, so I was out of there at 8 o'clock, I think it was. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until probably noon tomorrow if I don't hear from them. I know the office opens at 7, but I'm gonna give the nurse an opportunity to kind of go through her voicemails and get back to me. But if she doesn't return my call by 1 o'clock, I'm gonna call them again, and I don't know if she'll answer, but gotta do something, right? But yeah, today was the labs to find out if I'm pregnant or not. I do want to just mention that I don't want to be negative Nancy, but I don't think I'm pregnant. I don't feel pregnant. I don't feel like I have any symptoms. I feel pretty normal, so I have a feeling it might come out negative, but I could be wrong because again, I've never been pregnant, so I don't know I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling. So other than that, I will update you guys as soon as I get a phone call. But wish us luck either way.